Hey guys, welcome to the start of my, I guess, final vlog of the year. I'm going to be doing a little bit of Christmas and like Christmas reading today and tomorrow, so I thought it would be fun to take you along for the last video of Vlogmas. So my main goal in the next day, I think, is to finish Letters from Father Christmas. So I haven't read any more since my first vlog, my last one, where I started this, and honestly it won't take me long to read it. I wanted to read it slowly, and then I got sick and like couldn't really read much of anything, so I'm gonna kind of just binge a bunch of Letters from Father Christmas. Loving the detail in this book so far. I feel like it's hard, I find it hard as a Christian to read Christmas books that don't have Christ at the center, and this is one of the ones that I've read that doesn't, because the focus is Father Christmas. But it doesn't bother me because I feel like you can just see Tolkien's love for his children in the letters that he's written, so that I'm okay with it for that reason. It just seems weird to have a Christmas book without Christ for other books, because like that is what we are celebrating. Other books that I may also pick up. I did not finish Saving Ebenezer in my last vlog either, so I might do that one. I think I only have like 50 pages left of that one. And then I have 3 books here. 2 of them are ones that have carried over from my first Christmas vlog, The Afterlife of Holly Chase. I've heard good things about this one. I hear that it kind of picks up. It's a like Ebenezer Scrooge retelling, but we follow a 16-ish-year-old girl, I think. I've read like 4 pages. I don't really know much, but I hear the beginning is a little hard and then it gets really good. And then I still have Mistletoe and Murder. This is a middle grade mystery book. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna read that one. The other book that I actually started yesterday that's not really Christmassy, but like matches my Christmas tree really well, so maybe counts, is Anne of Ingleside. So I mean, this usually follows her over the course of multiple years, so I bet you there's going to be a Christmas in here soon. This is book 6 in the series. I'm getting there. And I hear this is kind of when things go downhill, but I've read 2 chapters, so too early to say anything. But we have some Christmas plans for the next few days. We are going to be going on like a Christmas light tour today, I think, with the kids. Some hot chocolate, hot cocoa with us, and I don't really know what else we're gonna be doing, but we have to deliver the kids papers, do a paper route tomorrow, and we'll see what we all get up to. But first I need to film what will be the video before this, and that is a book haul. So I have some boxes I need to unbox. That's what I'm gonna do first. This book was one of the ones in the book haul that I just did an unboxing for, and I saw that the last story is called Christmas Adventure. So I think I'm going to add this to my Christmas reading for the next like 24-ish hours. I think it's a short one, so I can squeeze that in there. So I did read the Christmas Adventure, I think it was called, and it's been a long time since I read a mystery short story. I forgot how quickly they happen. This one was only, it was just under 20 pages, almost exactly. And I feel like the mystery was over before I remembered that this was a short story. But yeah, I really like short stories. I really do. Mystery and otherwise. When done well, I feel like a short story can be so amazing because you cram so much into such a small space. So this wasn't really something I was intentionally planning on reading in this vlog, but it was a good one. So we start at a party and Perot is invited and it's Christmas and I don't know, everything happens. It's in like less than 20 pages, so how do you say anything? I don't know. But that was fun. I definitely want to maybe want to continue reading this winter. I think that would be a lot of fun. And then I will work on reading some of my other Christmas books now. Good morning, guys. We are 2 days before real Christmas, but we are actually celebrating ours on Christmas Eve. So like today is Christmas Eve for our family, because we have family things on Christmas and another thing on Boxing Day. Then we like to do our Christmas with the kids on Christmas Eve, usually is how it works out. Yeah, so that's fun. I'm not quite completely in the Christmas spirit because we've been sick and pretty much wiped an entire week before Christmas out of our lives. I'm not quite there yet, but the excitement is building. Anyway, I finished, this was perfect timing too, I finished Letters from Father Christmas, and this is just like a piece of art. I can't believe Tolkien, so this is from, what year was the first one? 1920, I think was the first one, until 1943. So I think, judging from this, he had 4 kids, and he started out by writing to the oldest one, and then eventually, you know, added more kids in, and then in the end was just writing to the youngest one. I just think that was such a sweet thing for him to do for his kids. I enjoyed this. The stories are ridiculous. The imagination, the things that he came up with that happened in the North Pole are totally way out there. But it was a fun thing for him to do for his kids. And then I think I'm going to just read a couple more of these short stories today. Since it's like Midwinter Murder, I'm assuming these are all like winter related, obviously, maybe not so much Christmassy, because I read Christmas Adventure, which I think is also was published under a different name. The Adventure of the Christmas Pudding is what it was first published under. yeah, and so I might read some of these other ones. And then speaking of Agatha Christie, yesterday I shared in my book haul and have now relaunched my Patreon. I'm kind of like, it's mostly going to be starting back up in January. But I have 3 different tiers. The first one is just basic if you want like a reading update on what I've been reading that week. I'm going to be sharing that there. It's just for people that are like mostly interested in supporting my channel and don't really want much from it. And then, so I've named them after Anne. So my first one is Green Gables, number 2 is called Avonlea, and this one we are going to be doing like a Guernsey literary book club each month. I'm going to be hosting a video chat where we can take a book, either a book we loved that month or a book that we hated, and we can either rave about it or rant about it, and that way we're not, yeah, I was just trying to decide what I was going to do because, like I said in my Agnes Grey video, I'm not huge on book discussions, and if I'm leading a book club, that's what I feel like it has to be, unless we do it this way. So I think that will be fun. And then also in that whole Avonlea tier, I'm going to be sharing an extra video each month, so it might be a reading vlog, it might be a tag, it might be something random, I don't know, but you'll get an extra video from me each month. And then there's also going to be fun reading challenges. So in the past on Patreon, we've done like a page count where on the weekend we set a goal to read X amount of pages and we try to encourage each other as we go along. Sometimes it's like a bingo board and try to fill that in, all sorts of different things. Then I'm going to also be sharing regular reading updates. Every higher tier gets also the things from the tier below it. And then my final tier is Windy Poplars, and this is for those who really enjoy mysteries, especially Agatha Christie, because in addition to everything that is going to be happening in the Avonlea tier, with Windy Poplars, I'm going to be sharing a larger video of me trying to solve the mystery of the month. So every month I'm going to be picking a different Agatha Christie book and trying to solve it. And I will be posting a shorter version of it on my channel. But for those who want like the full experience, the shorter version will probably be, I'm guessing, around 20 minutes. And then the longer one will be probably 40 minutes plus. And that one will share more of my insights and thought process and revelations and such. And then includes everything else from Avonlea. So I'm excited about that. At this point, I have decided not to do, I was contemplating doing a tier for those who want to join BookTube / like YouTube tips and tricks. I think that's going to be happening on my personal channel. I'm just not sure like where to start. I feel like I have so many ideas, but like not sure where the starting point is going to be for that. So my personal channel is always linked below if you want to subscribe there, and I plan on doing a variety of different things there. That's pretty much just like my creative outlet. Anything that's not bookish or homeschooling goes there, and so I'll be talking about a bunch of YouTube things there, I think, throughout the next year. Yeah, so I'm going to read a few more of these. Is this one? Yeah, so the very first one is 3 Blind Mice, and that one's 80 pages. That feels a little bit too long for me to read today. Oh, there's one called The Christmas Tragedy. I didn't realize there was another Christmas one. So I'll probably at least read that one and then maybe another one. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to work on next. Okay, I just got back from delivering papers with my kids, so I've got 2 care and a Rudolph nose because it's so much colder out than we were expecting. But I got some Bookish mail that I thought I would just open on here because I shared my book haul yesterday. This is the other book that I was waiting for. Seriously. I really like these things when they work well. So this is going to be another of those Wordsworth edition. Is that what they were called? Jane Austen books. Oh yeah. I really like this one. I don't know why. Like, it's Emma. It's like a light pink, but it looks really good. And the quote on the back is, "You must be the best judge of your own happiness." So Emma has been the Jane Austen book that I've enjoyed the most. I've read 3 of them. Mansfield Park, Pride and Prejudice, and Emma. I think those 3. And this is the one I've enjoyed the most. I'm scared to reread it because I'm scared I won't like it as much the second time through. But hopefully that doesn't happen. I've decided I have to like Jane Austen. Okay, so then next up is a package that includes something that I got for Holly for Christmas. So Holly, if you're watching this, just stop watching this video now. If you haven't already opened your gift, depending when I drop this off. You might have already opened it. If you haven't opened it, don't watch this. Now, this took a really long time to get here. I ordered this weeks ago. I don't remember when. I think in November. And it just got here today. So Society 6 is like an artist. It's a company where artists can put their art up and people can order random stuff. This is a $5 off your next purchase. So what I got, honestly, I bought one of these for myself too, because I saw this and thought I would buy one for Holly, and then it was like, but also one for me. So this will be mine that I'm opening all the way up here. It is a tote bag, but it's got Bookworm's belongings. Bookworm's belongings. I thought this was really cool, but I don't know if it says who the artist is. Interesting. I'll see if I can leave it linked below if you're interested. I don't know which artist it was. And I'm also going to be having a tote bag available in my shop soon too. I have a sample coming. This one's pretty small. It doesn't open flat. So you couldn't hold a lot of books in here. You'd have to like put them in upright. But this is a small book and it definitely carries that. So that's cool. And while I'm talking about gifts that I am going to be giving Holly, I want to show you my other thing I bought her. I actually found this at Walmart and I'm kind of obsessed. Almost bought one for myself. So it is a mug with a sloth. It says, "Wake me up when winter is over." And for people like Oshina that like to know, there is a picture on both sides. But the cool thing is it changes colors when it's hot. So when it's hot, it's like red and cute and wintry. And then that's what it looks like when it's cold. So yeah, I thought that was adorable. Actually, so did Jared. There's like they have a whole line of these. This was by far the cutest one. Yeah, so that's what I got Holly for Christmas. And I was hoping to get it to her sooner, but yeah, it took forever for this package to arrive. Anyway, I think I am going to actually do some reading now. Make a hot drink and warm my hands and do some reading. Okay, so I did end up reading the Christmas Adventure? Christmas Tragedy. The names in this one aren't that great. Yeah, A Christmas Tragedy. That was a short story with Miss Marple, and it was actually her telling of a story that happened about when she knew this man was going to kill his wife, and the story that happened. It was actually kind of cool because I like Miss Marple, but my complaint, but part of the reason I like her is because she's really not in the books very much when she is the detective. She's often just kind of like sitting in the corner observing, taking everything in. And in this one, this short story, she was telling the story, so she was more in it. We were getting like kind of some of the reasons behind some of her suspicions and stuff like that. I really liked that. This is really reminding me that I enjoy mystery, like short stories. Yeah, mystery short stories. So I'm definitely going to be finishing this. Now I will probably like read the rest in order, but I think I'm gonna close out the vlog here because I need to edit it yet and get it up for the very last day of Vlogmas. I kind of can't believe that I did this every single day for 24 days straight. So I guess what I should say is coming up in the future, next week my plan is to do a video on Thursday. Take a few days off here, enjoy Christmas, have a video live on Thursday, and then after that my plan is to do my best possible to always have a video here on Monday. I want Mondays to be my like you can count on a video from me day, and then sometimes I will also do a second video. If I do, that will generally be Thursdays, but Mondays are gonna be my priority, and Patreon and all sorts of goodies. And then I have my personal channel if you want other kinds of things, including YouTube tips, and I'm going to be doing some like goal stuff and all sorts of random things on there. So thank you so much, guys. I know this isn't my last video of the year, but I kind of feel like it's kind of is because it's the end of Vlogmas. So just thank you so much for all your support in this last year, last 2 years, and during Vlogmas. I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas, and I look forward to chatting with you soon.